Hey everybody, it's G, the Gunny. Now, here we're going to look at the damage comparison with cards. And new card sets come onto the scene, and I'd like to have a look at what damage it can do. Now, we're going to go for an attack and a defense character, of course. And I have a really bad methodology for doing this because I can't use training mode. So, because training mode is only available for the characters that are currently in season, so can't do that. And the welder, for example, won't let me fight by myself. So I'm going to use this Rugal. All I'm going to do is use one move. Just one move. Because I know the attacks are generally... yeah, they don't really count. But there we go. So that, as you can see, took about 45%, let's say. Hold on. Let me just see that again. Yeah, for let's say 40%, right? 40% for the cooler cards. I'm going to write that down, right? Simply going to do that. There are some situations where tapping buttons and hitting buttons can increase other damage output and stuff, but I'm just going to go for the special moves for now. And that's it, because maybe I'll do another video later. But right now I'm going to try and do all the cards together, of course. Maybe I shouldn't do Tekken set, but you know, just for comparison's sake. And this I'm going to put on the cooler card to make sure it's absolutely no change. And unleash the kitty. So Tekken set. What's after that? Yeah. Noah set. Iori set. And Kaya set. And of course I don't have the Ryugo set yet, but I'm working on it. Right, so we had 40%. Boom! Holy crap. Now, of course, hold on, let me just pause that. That's about 70%, but remember that Tekken set, you know, there's a chance there's a critical in there. So let me just hit that one more time. See now, that's very, very different. That was about well, about 30. So yeah, bit of a lucky hit there. So let's just say that 30%, 70, 30, well, 35. All right, well, fine. My maths is bad. Whatever, right? But there we go. And that's the thing with the Tekken set. And a lot of sets and a lot of things in this game. When you get critical, things can change. Things can really change. So some things you can rely on, some things you can't. But let's say the cooler set is, yeah. Wait a minute. I just remembered something as well. So as you know, let's just go look at the things, right? So of course, if you hit this set, right, critical rate goes up, critical damage goes up by 50%. Okay, so that's what happens, that's right. And then you get 3% power. So that's good. But if I change that to the cooler set, your attack will go up by 17.8% for 5 seconds after the critical hit. So, you know, there's some variables there that make things a bit different. But if you're just looking, we're just looking right now for raw damage with no random stuff afterwards. That's the thing. So let me change now to another preset. Let's do the Halloween set, of course. And the Halloween set, if you didn't know, will increase the attack by 12 and strike damage by 23. So that's a consistent. There's no criticals, no nothing. It's just hit, 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 hit. So, you know, apparently I said once this was trash, and I well, let's just test it out before I take it back. Halloween set. Halloween set. All right. Because, you know, if you're a lucky person, this is trash because, you know, criticals, it's all about the criticals. But if you're not a lucky person, you want consistent hits, then that might make it a bit different. Pop. So that's, yeah, a little bit bigger, a little bit, let's say 45%. Nearly 50, 45%. All right. 45%. That's quite good. Remember, that's consistent, so that's quite good. Okay. And let's go now to one of the kind of Another one of the sets that disappeared for a long time until the whole emergence of the whole the new unified summon system. It's the Iori set, right? And I'm of course going to chuck on the Kula sets. Don't worry, just keep that CP level-ish. And the CP also makes a difference. You know, it's quite a few variables. It might all be smokes and mirrors, to be honest, and it might not even count all in the long run. Just get on one set, or just get the highest CP you've got and just go crazy, right? Let's see, Iori set, what does it do? Should check out exactly what it was doing. Pop. Wow! That was about 70%. Maybe 65. Let's say 65. Let me just have another look. No, that's about 70%, man. There's no messing about. That was 70%. Clearly 70%. But was there a variable involved? Let's hit him again and see what happens. Pop. Yeah, that was different, wasn't it? That was about 30% there. So there's something else going on with that set. No. These variables, man. It's wonderful the way they make these things like just so consistent and not. That was ridiculous damage though. Oh my gosh. Right, so what was this thing doing? It's critical rate by 8 and additional damage to 220% of attack. Oof. So if you've got an attack character and you're feeling lucky, this is going to do as much damage as a Tekken set. So pretty nice indeed. And again, yeah, remember that it's based on your attack, so that's not going to work for a defense character. It's not going to work for a technical character. An attack character is going to have the most advantage in using that set. So, last but not last. Oh, actually, what is Mr. Big set? Really, there's not much point, but just for the comparison, right? Mr. Big set. I shouldn't really use this at all. The Mr. Big set is for defense characters, but just to show you what happens, right? Why not? We might have a surprise. But the Mr. Big is, you know, I believe it's 40% of your defense gets converted into attack. And of course, if you've got a glass cannon, or I don't know if Lady Zero's got really good defense, let's find out. But glass cannons usually have low defense, lots of attack, and so this card set won't help them. Pop, and as you can see there, it's about 40%. So Mr. Big, 40%. It's not bad, actually. But you know, with a character like somebody much, defense character, it's going to be much different. Actually, it might not be, and we'll see after this, right? We'll see after this. Like I said, sometimes it's smokes and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. As in, basically, that means that basically everything is an illusion. It's all different little bits of graphics to make you think that you're making a big difference, but you're not really. It's all the same thing. But we'll see. Now, so Mr. Big got about 40%. So that's kind of equivalent to Kula without even trying. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check that statistic. Sorry, sloppy. Okay. Increases your attack by 42% of defense. Okay. And you'll get 3% power upon defeating that. So that's good for PvE, but for PvP, not so sure. But yeah, very nice set for PvP for your defense character. Right, now we've got, who is it? Kaya's set and then Noah's set to finish. I haven't got Ryogo set yet. So Kaya's over here. Again, that's really a defense-based set. Don't need to be doing this, but just for comparison. And just to see her stats, her defense is, as you can see, pretty much very verbose. Right, okay. Man, my eloquent grasp of the language is fascinating, isn't it? It's captivating. So here we go. Kaya's set, what are you going to do for us? Well, I'm already running at 10 minutes, sorry. I'm going to do another with a defense character. Pow! And as you can see, it's like, are you serious, man? Are you serious? It's about 40, don't know, am I blind? Nah, man, it's about 40 40, nearly 40%. Yeah, there you go. See, 40%, 40, maybe 45. 40, 45, whatever, right? But it's like, wow, you get that set, and you're like, well, okay, that was nice. Why did I even, don't know, man. So there's Ryugo set, and of course the Ein set as well to go. But yeah, maybe I'll tack on some extra stuff after this, but I think that'll do. Of course, I will add up all my, I'll leave a note of this video plus my rambling with on the kofas.orochinagi.com website, so you can so you won't lose it, unlike some other forums and other methods of communication, like on my Twitter, when it will disappear by tomorrow. Right, so here we go, the Noah set, last but not least. I haven't forgotten anything else? No. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look. Let's get that cat action going. You know, I would like to make puns, a lot of them, but I'm, you know, just above all of that. And I have students that might be watching. So, here we go. Bam. Oh my gosh, that is disappointing. Let's do another one. Pop. Yeah. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. 40, 45. Let's say 45%. That was awful. That was awful. My gosh, so disappointing. All that CP. 1,000 CP, right? Added onto your character. You're like, whoa, I'm so strong. I'm so strong. What was the point? So, attack by 10%, 50% super armor, and there. Yeah, what? So basically, it's a PvP set. It's a PvP set. It's well, okay. Of course, the super armor will come in useful for PvE, right? So when you're doing a super mission, yes, the super armor would be useful. But I mean, yeah, if you're looking for raw damage with a bit of luck, it's the Iori set. Clearly, if you're, you know, good player and you're not going to get hit, you get the Iori set. That's it. If you're, you know, magically well equipped and lucky from back in time, of course, you've got the Tekken set as well. That's probably the best set overall, I think. That's ridiculous, that set. Yeah. But like I said, with the super armor though, that's going to be very, very useful. But Iori set, woohoo! And the Mr. Big set as well, very good. But of course, now we've got to switch over to defense. So, guess who we're going to put in here? Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? Yeah. I was going to put Ash. Because we've done the Ash. We've done the Ash video, right? We've done the Ash video. Let's do... Wow, I'm not even using him anymore. Alright, fine. Let's bring him in. Oi! Where are you, boy? There you are. Nanda, don't you Nanda me, son. I got a job for you. Right, who's... Oh, wait. Purple... I need somebody who's going to stay still, so whatever. Alright, we'll go back to thingy. Right? This won't make any difference. At least it won't be affinity negative. So... I'm just going to go, I mean, looking at that, really, you know, there's not much point, is there? Let's just compare Mr. Big. No, I'll tell you what, let's put the Iori set on. Just for lols. I forgot the Nest set. Ah, does it matter? Let me just see. Attack by 12. Okay, so Nest set, in fact, 12. That would be better than... Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Just put those on, will you? What was the other guy? Nest versus... Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh, wait, no, not that one. Hold on. 5. No, it's critical. And... 10! 10%! Oh my gosh! But don't be confused by this, because it's confusing, isn't it? Because in fact, oh my gosh, wait, hold on, what? Huh? Oh, there they are. There, thank you. I was looking at the wrong CP. There we go. So the Noah has higher CP. It's probably going to hit about the same. I suppose we've got to try it out. Okay, right, hold up. Hold up. 1 second. I forgot the nest set. So organised. Sorry. Here we go. And nest set, please. Pop. I'm sorry, who's got my... Oh, right. I was going to say, who's got my card on? Who's that? Who's that imposter with the white hair? Right, and the cards. Okay, here we go. Plop. Nest set. How did I forget that? Jeez. Okay, nest set. Kitty power. What we got? Pop. It's like what? Yeah, about 45%. So all of this, it all comes, you see, it all adds up to the same thing, right? 10%, but plus the CP will buff you up, and it's like, well, same thing. What was the point? It's all about the same. So I still think for, if you're lucky, crazy damage is going to be Tekken set or Iori set, and for a consistent experience, any set will be fine. Any set is going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you've got a nice set on. Jeez, man. I mean, what absolute nonsense. Right. So, in comparison, I'm going to put on absolute crazy stuff. I'm going to put on the Noah set for Nameless. Pop. And I'm going to use one. I'm going to use one special. I guess number 3. Because it's from far away. Or maybe, no, maybe number 1 actually. Let him do his thing. Oh, that's great. That's like 20%. Right. Oh dear. Right. So that was the Noah set. 20%, right? Yeah, I know, it was embarrassing, wasn't it? I'm not going to do every set for this. This is ridiculous. Whoa, what did I just do there? There we go. And we're going to put on Mr. Big Set. This is what this is for. This is what it's for. So that again, like I said, converts 42% of defense, right? Plus 2 Kula cards. Okay. So if you're really getting bored of this, of course, you just read the notes and description. That's it. Wow. After all that, wait, is that less? Wait, was that less? What was that? It was like, what? Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. I can't even speak. It's about 30%. I don't know what you've just saw, but that looked like 30% to me. I'm just like, what? What happened there? Did I do something wrong? Did I pick the wrong guy? Maybe I picked the wrong Greasy Rugal. Did I just do something terribly, terribly wrong? Maybe that's why. Did I pick the Mega Boss by accident? I might have. I should go back and have a look. But anyway, let's just do this. And then I'll go double check. What an exciting video. I know. But I've got to do these things live. I don't have time to be editing these videos. I've got class to deliver in the morning and stuff. Oh my gosh. So this is the Kaya set, right? We had 30%. Now we've got super powered Kaya set. And of course we're not using Vanessa Striker. That would be absolutely awesome. Wow, it's exactly the same. What was the point? So yeah. That's great, man. That's great, but that's exactly the same. Imagine spending all your time trying to get a Kaya set when you could just grind every day and get the Mr. Big set. Psh, absolute nonsense. The only good thing about the Kaya set, of course, is that it's going to be actually Nameless and all the defense fighters, it's going to be absolutely priceless, invaluable for PvP, because when you tag out, you will get super armor for 5 seconds, right? And then after you attack, look, 45, not 42, 45%, you get 10% additional attack on top, right? So 30 seconds, yes. Overall, the Kaya set is better, but I mean, wow. 10% attack on top. Yeah, it's good. It's better than Mr. Big. It is better overall, but it's a little bit hard to notice when you're counting like this. So yeah, think about your battles. Okay, Kaya set, I take it, don't worry, Kaya set is better. But if you've got Mr. Big set, it's a nice backup for everyone else. So definitely, if you while you're trying to get the Kaya set, definitely invest in doing the grinding missions with P.Zero, and of course, why not do Mecha Gainers as well? Get yourself a Nest set as well, because gee, what is going on, man? So that's it. I think that's the roundup for today. So just to summarize, basically, if you're an attack fighter, any of the sets is good. Even the Kula set is great. With luck, you'll get extra damage. And if you've got the Tekken or Iori set, they're also fantastic again for damage on top. But when you're playing for like PvP, you're going to need something like the Noah set for that super armor. And of course, for defense characters, the Kaya set is the best one for the defense characters for PvP. And if you're very confident with your attack and stuff, then boy, you could just get a Mr. Big, it's fine. But you should aim to get a Kaya set. As for the Ryugo and Ein set, let's have a quick look. Set cards, Ryugo gets your HP up by 20%, 10% chance to ignore the guard, so it's a guard crash, and decreases dead cut. So yeah, it's a counter kind of card set. It's with that HP increase 20%, this can only mean to me that there's going to be a character coming up that is going to get an attack based on their hit points. And then you're going to need your Maxima cards. You're going to imagine that you've just been building up all these Kula sets, and then they go, yeah, by the way, this character, this super powerful character will need a HP conversion into attack, and you're going to need attack Maxima characters, Maxima cards, because Maxima cards build your HP while Kula cards build your defense. So wouldn't that be fun? You're going to just, changing the goalposts, moving the goalposts once again, making things absolutely miserable for everyone who can't just settle and be happy with their characters. But hey, what can we do? It's all, fun and games as we continue to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind, and there is no end, and I suppose at least we are not bored. Rant over. Now, the Ein set will increase penetration by 800, 15% chance to get super armor for once again. So again, it's a kind of PvP set rather than anything else. And of course, maybe at some point we're going to have a super boss that needs a high penetration. So yeah, probably a PvE set for a very special quest, but I can't really see the use for it right now. I could be wrong. Who knows? We'll see in the future. So I hope you enjoyed that rant. Hopefully that was useful. I better stop now and put myself to bed. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Gunny from Orochinagi.com. You know me, you know the crew, you know all the things we can do, and we'll see you at the website and on the tournament scene and having fun in the shop. Get yourself a wonderful t-shirt, and what can I say? I love you all. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you. Oh my gosh, what happened to my box? Well, that's life, isn't it? It's fantastic. Look at this crap. Why is my life so difficult? See you next time, guys.